Today, we're going to be making garlic butter chicken wings. And for this recipe, we're going to use about 1.5 pounds or 690 grams of chicken wings. The first thing we have to do is dry the skin of the chicken as much as possible. We could do this in two ways. You could either take a paper towel and pat dry the skin just like I'm doing here, or you could put your wings on a tray to air dry in your fridge for a couple of hours. It is important to leave the wings out at room temperature before making them because this will help them cook evenly. Now we're going to season our wings. We're adding 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of paprika to help give the wings a nice color. Now we're going to be adding the paste of 2 garlic cloves so they can have a nice soft garlic flavor even before we pour the garlic butter over them. If you want to spice up your chicken wings, then this is the time to do it. You can add cayenne pepper or red chili flakes. Now you just have to mix the seasonings in with the wings and rub the seasonings in every little crack of the chicken. Place the wings in a baking tray with a rack. What the rack does is that it allows the air to circulate all over the chicken, plus it helps to keep the wings away from the drippings. Make sure to give your wings some space between each other. Now put your wings in the oven on a 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 220 degrees Celsius oven for about 20 minutes in the middle rack. After the 20 minutes have passed, remove your wings from the oven because it is time to flip them over. We do this to get a nice even color in the wings, and more importantly is to try to get the chicken as crispy as possible without the need of any flour or any frying. It is important to know that this recipe you could also use the whole chicken wing. After flipping, pop the wings back in the oven for another 20 minutes. And while the wings finish cooking, we're going to prepare the garlic. Now, you will need to peel 5 garlic and also mince them for the garlic butter. Now, I'm only using 5 garlic cloves because we already added some garlic to the wings before cooking them. But if you want, you could add even more and the taste won't be very strong because you're cooking the garlic before. Then, to a small pan, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter, and trust me, that 2 tablespoons will go a long way. If you use more butter, it will just sit in the bottom of your plate. Then we're going to add the garlic we just minced over medium heat. You only want to cook this for no more than 2 minutes because the butter and the garlic burn quickly. Make sure you're constantly stirring this to avoid burnt garlic. Remove the chicken wings from the oven and place them in a large bowl. If you want crispier wings, you could broil each side for about 1 minute, but you have to be very careful because the broil setting will crisp up the wings very, very fast. Now, you're going to pour the garlic butter over your wings and give it a good toss, making sure that all the wings are fully covered. Then you just have to transfer the wings to a plate, and you could prepare a garnish or even a sauce to go along with these wings. What I did was I chopped some parsley to garnish my wings, but you don't have. You could also use sesame seeds to top the wings. So if you're making these chicken wings, but you're not going to eat them right away, then I suggest you to wait to add the garlic butter until you're ready to serve. These wings are the perfect finger food for any game night. So here you have it, crispy, buttery chicken wings. Enjoy.